In this video, I will look at adding some dynamic interactivity to Unreal Engine in a Google Maps scene using the 3D geospatial plugin Cesium. This is following on from some previous tutorials on Unreal in the playlist. I just wanted to show you some pre-built blueprints and widgets that many people are not aware of, and are a great starting point for building your urban apps. Specifically, I'll be taking advantage of some of the already made content provided by Cesium and giving a few tips on this. I have here the scene from Kyoto created in the last video. You can see we have the Cesium sun sky set up here, where you can simply control the time of day in the date and time section here in the outliner. We'll be instead controlling this during runtime using a pre-built slider widget. To take advantage of this content, you need the Cesium plugin, which you'll find under Window. If you don't have this, which you already should because you need it to stream in your tiles, you can go over to Edit, and in Plugins, you select that, you can type in Cesium, and you just have to check that and then restart the Unreal Engine. Once that is done, in the content browser, you pull that up, you can type in search content and type in Cesium again. Click all. You scroll down to the bottom, you'll find all these materials, blueprints, and widgets. Specifically, the time of day widget is the one that we want. If you double click that to open it up, you see that there is already a pre-made UI with the slider at the bottom. And in the top right, if you go over to the graph, that is where the pre-made blueprint is that controls this slider. I won't go into too much detail for this, but essentially you have a slider here on the left, and when the value is changed, it accesses the Cesium sun sky and updates the time. It's actually quite a simple blueprint, but it works quite easily, and you can update it and edit it as you like. It's also a good starting place to add in more to your UI and add in more functions later on. So there's actually just one thing that we need to do to get this UI activated on play, and that is to make one blueprint to turn it on. So if we go back to the browser, we can go create blueprint, and you act the blueprint and name it BP_UI. We double click that, we can close the viewport, and under event begin play, you can drag out and find create widget. And under class, we can just search for time of day widget and select that. And for the return value, if we drag this out, we can search add and then add to viewport. This should all automatically connect up. If not, just match the inputs and output nodes and press compile on the top left. And actually, that's all you really need to get this working. So if we drag and drop this blueprint into the scene, doesn't matter where, you just have to click play, and you see the slider at the bottom. Just have to give it a few moments for all the tiles to stream in. And like that, it just starts sliding straight away, and you have your dynamic time. So you can play around with this slider to your heart's content, getting the late evening sun or the early morning sun, which all affects the fog and the atmosphere that we created in the previous videos. Built into the UI is also the exit button for the slider here. The default navigation is a dynamic pawn provided to Cesium, so you can pad around and move up and down. So on the top left here, you can see the control instructions. You'll want to adjust the navigation to work with your UI, or add a first-person pawn, for example. However, I'll do a more in-depth tutorial in this in the future on the controls, as it's quite a large topic. However, just to let you know that if you go to Edit, Project Settings, and Input, here you can define the input through user-defined bindings of actions and other access mappings. And one final tip to show you, which I discovered in Cesium, is that if you want to get more control, you go back to the content browser, type in Cesium, and you can open up the dynamic pawn here provided by the plugin. And you can find a great template to edit or adjust movement. And this also works with the time of day controls connecting to the widget we just added, and other useful features which I recommend to explore and build upon. So that was just a few quick tips on starting with interactivity with Cesium and Unreal. Let me know in the comments if there are certain elements you want expanded upon. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.